These just came for you.
Oh, aren't they lovely? Who sent them?
I suppose Robert. He always sends the same boring flowers on your birthday.
Not the same flowers. He sends new flowers every year. Anyway, they're not from Robert.
Really? Who are they from?
You know who.
No. Who?
You know who. That's what it says on the card. To the sweetest flower I ever knew, a birthday wish from you know who.
Robert.
No, it's not Robert. It's not his writing.
Of course not. It's the florist.
I don't even know the florist.
Robert tells the florist what to write.
No, they're not from Robert. I know who you know who is.
Who?
I can't remember.
Why is he sending you flowers?
I don't know. I suppose he's a bit keen on me.
Oh, good God. Really?
I suppose it must seem funny to you. An old bat like me getting flowers from a man.
Mum, you haven't been making a fool of yourself, have you?
Like how?
Well, you haven't been... I mean, how can I put this? You and this man, you're not...
Having an affair.
Mum!
That's what you meant, isn't it?
No. What I meant was... I mean, I know what men are like. Some men. And I wouldn't like to see my mother getting carried away over some old bloke.
He is not old. I don't like old men.
How old is he?
My age.
And what do? Go off to some lonely spot and whisper sweet nothings into each other's deaf aids?
That sort of thing, yes.
You do?
Well, what's wrong with that? I'm over 21.
You're 70!
I know how old I am, thank you, and now all the neighbours know as well.
Sorry?
I'm certainly old enough to have a boyfriend if I want to.
Boyfriend? Oh, I don't believe this. My mother's got a boyfriend.
I wish I could remember his name. Henry, Fred, Murray, Leo. Now that name rings a bell.
I should hope so. Leo was Dad's name.
Aren't I a silly? I knew that name from somewhere.
I just hope Dad can't see how quickly you've forgotten his name.
I know his name. There's nothing wrong with my memory in that department. Touch this stuff.
Laminix.
Touch Laminix. No, that's not right.
Where did you meet him, anyway?
During the war, you know that. I was a nurse, and he came in one day.
Not Dad. The boyfriend. You know who.
Oh, him. What is his name?
I give up.
No, don't give up, Arthur. No, I want you to help me think of it before he gets here.
Gets here? When is he coming?
Soon. Tonight.
But Robert and Liz are coming tonight. For your birthday. Did you forget that?
They look better there, don't they?
You did forget, didn't you?
No, I didn't forget anything.
Then why did you invite you-know-who to come here when it is a family night?
A family night? Yes, well, I thought he could meet the family and then see what a good cook I am.
You crafty, sneaky, cunning old thing. Here am I thinking you don't know the day of the week.
Friday.
Saturday.
Saturday already?
But you're not dumb, are you? You've been off carrying on with some amorous old-age pensioner, telling him what a great cook you are, and you invite him round for dinner on a night when I'm doing all the cooking.
Not all of it.
I've done all of it.
Not the pie.
What pie?
The lemon meringue pie. I promised Lionel I'd make him one. There, I can remember some things.
Is that his name?
What?
Lionel.
Yes, Lionel, that's it. I knew you'd think of it. Good boy.
Well, I'm not cooking the pie.
I know. I am.
Mum, I mean it. I'm not making it.
I told you, Arthur, I'm going to. Are you annoyed with me, Arthur?
No, I knew I'd end up cooking that bloody pie.
It's not a bloody pie.
All right, it's a lemon bloody myrrh bloody rang bloody pie.
Isn't there anything I can do?
You can put the oven on.
The oven. Right. Oven on. You are annoyed with me, aren't you?
No more than usual.
Is it because I'm going out with someone who isn't your father?
No. I was a bit shocked at first. But you can go out with who you like.
With whom I like.
Doesn't make any difference to me.
Well, it makes a difference to me.
I just don't know how you do it.
I paid attention in school.
What's school got to do with it?
Grammar. You said I could go out with who you like. With whom, you should have said.
What's that smell?
What smell?
You did like the oven, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I lit it all right. I always remember to light the oven. What were we saying?
Don't like that.
But you told me to.
You'll blow us all up one day.
Pooh! What a smell. There must be something wrong with that stove. Arthur, you do know, don't you, that if your father was still here, I wouldn't be seeing... I say I wouldn't be seeing...
Double?
No.
Pink elephants?
No, what's his name?
Lionel.
Yes, I wouldn't be seeing what's his name if your father was still here.
I know that, Mum. You don't have to feel guilty. I think it's great that you've found someone. I just wish I was so lucky.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find someone soon, Arthur.
I hope so.
So do I. Then we could double date. Oh. Someone left that on. Well, I better go and get ready.
There's plenty of time yet.
Oh, careful with that, Arthur. That stove did something peculiar before. Arthur, what would you say if I said I was thinking of getting married?
Have you been taking the wrong pills again?
I'm serious.
You can't be serious. I'm just getting used to the idea of you having a boyfriend, let alone getting married.
The one thing usually leads to the other.
Not at your age.
I'm not dead yet, you know. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind some adult company around here for a change.
Thanks. Excuse me while I go in here and put my toys away?
No, really, Arthur. You're always complaining because you say you're stuck here looking after me. Well, if I was married, you wouldn't have to.
No, I'd end up stuck with both of you.
No. I'd be looking after him and he'd be looking after me. That's the way it goes. You wouldn't have to look after anyone.
Really?
Yes, I'd be taken care of. You'd be free.
Are you serious about this?
The only thing I'm worried about is what would you do without your mummy bear to look after you?
I'd think of something.
Oh, look at the time. I better go and get married.
Get ready.
Yes, that's what I said. Oh, and by the way, Arthur, I don't want you to say anything about this to...
Anyone.
No, don't mention it to anyone. But in particular, don't mention it to...
Robert and Elizabeth.
No. Don't say anything to them either. But especially, don't say anything to...
Lionel.
Who's Lionel?
The boyfriend. You know who.
Yes. No, don't say anything to him.
You mean you haven't had time to propose yet?
What's so funny?
The idea of you proposing.
Your father didn't think it was funny. You'll blow us up if you're not careful.
Guess what?
We're not stopping long.
Not stopping? I thought you were coming for dinner.
We are, but we've got to go home straight after. We left the kids with a sitter.
Hi, Robert.
Arthur?
And certain people are in a rotten mood.
Who is it, Arthur?
It's Robert and Liz.
Tell them I'll be out in a minute.
She'll be out in a minute.
Did you tell them?
Yes, Mum.
I didn't hear you.
Mum says she'll be out in a minute.
Right, I heard you.
Guess what?
Hello, Robert.
Hello, Mum!
Hello, Liz.
Hi, Mum!
I'll be out in a minute.
Well, sit down.
It's Mum's birthday. You might try to be nice.
I am.
Drink, anyone?
We didn't bring any wine.
No?
No.
According to certain people, one doesn't bring wine to a dinner party these days.
Why, doesn't one intend to drink?
Apparently, one doesn't want to insult one's host by assuming that one's host is unable to provide.
All right, I'll get some.
It's all right, I've got plenty. Mum will be out in a minute. And guess what? She's getting ready to meet her boyfriend.
At least you could get one bottle.
Did you hear what I said?
Did you say boyfriend?
Yes, boyfriend. He's coming round here tonight.
Don't tell me you've got a boyfriend.
Me? Mum!
Mum's got a boyfriend?
Yes, isn't that incredible? She's getting married. I'm going to be free.
You selfish little nerd.
What?
I thought you were supposed to be looking after her.
Well, what do you want me to do, nail her feet to the floor?
I'm only glad Dad's not here to see this.
If Dad was here, she wouldn't have a boyfriend.
No, he'd make bloody sure of that. This is all you're doing, isn't it?
I didn't have anything to do with it.
Thanks. I'll bet you have. You've been down to the old men's home, haven't you? You've picked up some old Darrow and got him to pop the question to Mum.
Listen, I haven't even met him.
You haven't even met him? That's worse. You don't even know who he is or what he does.
I don't think it's any of our business.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm not giving him free dentures.
He'll probably bring his own teeth.
He's not using my mother as an introduction to cheap teeth, is he?
God, I hate dentists. Don't you ever talk about anything except teeth?
Would expect me to talk about tonsils.
Well, if you must know, I don't think it's any of our business.
That's right. Agree with him.
I'm not agreeing with anyone.
No, you never do.
Yes, I do.
You never agree with me.
How can I? Everything you say is stupid.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? The world is round. Go on, disagree with that.
Don't be stupid.
I'm not being stupid. I'm just trying to discuss a fundamental question of physics.
What's all the shouting about?
What shapes the world, Mum? It's round, isn't it?
I think so.
See? She agrees with me.
She's your mother.
Scientists agree with me.
Come on, what is this? A birthday party or a Wharfies picnic?
Yes, you're both behaving very badly. After all, this is Mum's birthday.
Yes, Mum, I'm sorry. I'm a bit edgy. We had to leave the kids with a sitter. And we'll have to go soon, won't we?
Yes, Damien's got the sniffles and, apparently the night air could have been terminal. Anyway, Mum, this is your day. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Robbie. A card. How nice. With flowers on it. Ooh, what's this?
Oh, just a little something.
A check for $20.
Gee, Robert, I bet you searched all over town for that.
Thank you very much. It's very,
Thoughtful?
No.
Generous?
No.
but it's very something or other. By the way, I haven't seen the children anywhere.
No, Mum, they're home with a sitter.
That's right. And you've got to go soon. Well, we better hurry things along.
Mum, this is for you. From me.
Oh, Liz, how nice. I didn't expect this. Oh, I've been meaning to say thank you for the lovely soap you gave me last year. I've still got it. Soap, how nice.
And this is from the children.
The children, they're not here. Oh, no. That's right. And you've got to go soon. Right, I've got that now. Oh, hankies, how lovely. Well, I don't think I want to blow my nose just at the moment, but as soon as I do, I'll think of you, Liz.
What about you, Arthur?
No, my nose is fine too.
Aren't you getting Mum something?
I'm giving Mum the dinner.
Oh, and I bet you shopped all over town for the veggies.
Now, you two. This is my birthday.
Yes, Arthur.
Right. Well, I'll just go and put these away, and then you can all meet Larry.
You mean Lionel?
Oh, yeah, Lionel, that's right. Lionel is a friend of mine. He's coming around soon. I hope you'll all like him.
I'm shocked, Arthur. I'm truly shocked.
I think I'm getting a migraine.
I can't believe it. He's actually coming here?
Unless his pacemaker blows up.
What's he after? It can't be. Well, it can't be that, can it? I mean, not at their age.
Why not? Pablo Picasso was a father at 80.
Don't be disgusting, Liz.
Some men are still interested, even at their age.
Oh, no, Arthur. We've got to put a stop to this.
Why?
Why? Well, for heaven's sake. She's my mother.
And mine?
Exactly, that's my point. I'm only thinking of you. Oh. I mean, what if they get married? Where would you live?
I'd come and live with you.
And we'd love to have you, Arthur. Wouldn't, except we haven't got the room, have we, Liz?
No.
Well, couldn't I pitch a tent on the billiard table?
No.
What about a sleeping bag under the table?
No.
A hammock in one of the pockets?
No. It's time you lived on your own.
That's what I'm going to do.
Good. At least it'll put a stop to all the rumours.
What rumours?
Oh, you know, people ask me, what's wrong with your brother-in-law? Is he gay?
And what do you say?
I say I honestly don't know. I say I don't think so, but it's hard to tell these days.
Well, thanks.
Face facts, Arthur. A man your age, living with his mother, doesn't go out with women, does all the cooking. What else is one to think?
Well, perhaps one could think that here is a man who, for a change, puts his mother's welfare ahead of trying to prove his own manhood by chasing after everything in a skirt that moves.
No, that's far too complicated. They'll just think you're gay.
Who's gay?
I am, apparently.
Oh, no, Arthur, you've been very down in the dumps lately. Not at all the gay little boy you used to be. You know, when I was young and someone was down in the dumps, we used to say, why don't you go out and buy yourself a new hat or a handbag? Perhaps you should do that, Arthur.
Or a dress. Maybe I just need a new shade of lipstick.
Now I'll see what you've done. I came to apologize. I'm sorry I said you were gay. I know you're not. Well, this all looks very nice. Fit for a queen. I'm sorry. I've been fighting with Robert. I'm sorry. I do like you, Arthur. You've got a lot of nice qualities.
At least I'm house-trained.
No. You're kind, thoughtful, gentle, understanding, caring.
But not exactly macho, right?
You don't have to be macho to be a man. Any woman can tell you that.
Name 5.
I can name one. Robert and I haven't exactly been hitting it off lately.
okay, Liz. I understand.
Oh, I'm sorry, Arthur.
Excuse me.
Liz was just telling me how happy she is with Robert.
You'd better not come in, Robert.
What's going on?
I think we'll leave that open now.
We're just coming out anyway.
I should hope so. If this is the way you carry on when you think nobody's looking, I'm not surprised Deirdre left you.
What's going on?
Nothing, Robert. Everything's all right. Now, I'm glad the children aren't here to see this, aren't you?
What's going on?
Oh, quick. That must be what's his name? Arthur, Robert, Liz, Robert, Arthur.
Open the door.
Yes, open the door. Yes, I'll... thank you, Robert. Arthur, I'll open the door. Everyone, stay where they are.
What's going on with Arthur?
Nothing.
You stay out of this.
There's nothing to stay out of.
Shush. Now, please, a visitor is here. I will thank you to remember some proper manners.
Nothing was going on.
Oh, sure. There you were, the two of you, with nothing going on.
Come in, Larry.
Lionel. She never remembers. My word, don't you look splendid tonight? I said, don't you look splendid?
Oh, yes.
Splendid.
Come in, Larry.
Lionel.
I'll get it in a minute. Now, come and meet my family. This is my big boy, Robert. I'm very proud of Robert. He's done very well.
Yes. Orthodontist.
Same to you.
And this is Robert's wife, Liz.
Come on, Liz. Over here.
Yes, come on. That's the girl. We want you two lovebirds together, don't we?
Hello.
Robert and Liz are very happy.
Good-o.
The ideal couple.
Good-o.
Excuse me, darling. I'll just check on something in the kitchen.
Robert and Liz have two lovely children who aren't here, unfortunately.
Excuse me, Lionel. We were going to leave this open, weren't we, Liz?
Excuse me, Lionel.
Excuse me, Lionel.
These young things always chasing.
Liz, open this door. Darling?
Get lost.
Yes. Oh, and this is my baby. This is Arthur.
I've heard a lot about you. I hear you're very good at looking after your mother.
Yes, and certain other people. Liz!
There'll be a slight delay with the dinner, I'm sorry. Someone, no names, keeps turning the oven off.
Yes, we've been having a terrible time with that stove. It's nearly blown us up several times.
Come on, honey bun.
Well, this is nice. How about a toast to the birthday girl?
Come out or I'll kick this door down! And about time. What do you got to say for yourself?
Goodbye.
Elizabeth, where are you going?
China.
Well, come on, everybody. What's all this gloom? There's a party.
She'd be all right.
Oh, yes, she had to go early.
Now, what about that toast?
Haven't you got something better than toast?
Let me do the honours. Your glasses, gentlemen. To the birthday girl. Don't count the years, just raise your glass and give 3 cheers. Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip.
This is all your fault.
Hooray!
You stay away from my wife! You've stuffed up your own marriage, now you're trying to ruin mine.
Well, this is cosy. Just the 3 of us. Something tells me Robert and Liz have had a little tiff.
Good-o.
It's all Arthur's fault.
Nothing happened. We were only talking.
I don't want to discuss it, Arthur, thank you, particularly in front of Lionel. Now, I'll leave you 2 men to get acquainted. I'll just go and check on the dinner.
Bloody Robert.
G'day, Artie.
Haven't you gone?
I'll just go and help Maggie in the kitchen. Good-o.
What do you want?
I want to apologise. I behaved very badly, and I just want to say I'm sorry. It's just that, well, Liz and I have been going through one of those patches, and I was a bit upset. I'm sincerely sorry. I know you're not like that. And I really shouldn't have said those things about your marriage. Okay? Mates?
Okay.
And, there's just one thing.
What?
Could you drive me home? Liz has taken the car.
Oh, God. I never learn. Come on. I'll just let Mum know. Mum!
I was right, Arthur. There was something wrong with that stove.
Well, at least he wasn't badly burnt.
Just singed. Hair and eyebrows, not too bad.
Still, blowing up the bridegroom. Not a good way to start a marriage.
What marriage?
Your marriage. You said you were getting married.
I didn't say I was getting married.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not, Arthur. I said I was thinking of it. I didn't say I was getting married. Sometimes I don't think you listen.
You said you were getting married to Lionel.
No. I didn't say I was thinking of getting married to Lionel. No. We're just good friends. No. I was thinking of getting married to Harold.
Harold? Who's Harold?
Well, just someone I know. I think I'd like to invite him to dinner.